So the video I made forever ago with Dan was like 3 years ago, and we'd been here for like 2 days. And so now we're redoing the video with the family and others 3 years later because everyone has changed. This is ridiculous. Before in the video were Rick, James, Jan, Mr. Sam, and Rod. Nice. Okay, there's a phrase here that I think we need to go over. It's what the natives are. And I want to hear some people try and say this.
I'd say like Maori.
We actually don't have any Maoris in the room. That is not how you would say it.
Maori.
I was told if you're an American, say moldy and just roll like the D like an R, yeah, like Mori. Mori. What would you call like this stuff right here? We in the States we would call those bangs.
This is called a fringe.
Are you sure they're not bangs?
They're not bangs.
Why not?
Because bangs are when you like bang on something. I couldn't take a hairdresser seriously if they said, would you like me to trim your bangs?
If a kid's in trouble, there's one word that I feel like it's yelled a lot that can almost stop any kid.
Oi!
There it is! Stop any kid. Everyone will stop and feel in trouble all at once if you yell oi really loud. If I was like saying hi to someone, I would say like, what's up? I'd be like, what's up? But everyone just goes like, the sky or the roof. Like that's not like the normal thing. If you were walking by someone on the road and you actually were gonna say hi to them or say something and they're just passing by, what would you say?
How's it going? That's what I say.
How's it going? What would you say?
I reckon, what's up?
G'day, man.
G'day.
Say kia ora, bro. Or like you just go.
Just raise the eyebrows. If it's someone you know, you raise your head, but if it's someone you don't, you're like...
Oh, the art of nodding.
Say hiya. Hiya. I get how you going all the time. How you going?
How's it going? I'd say hey man. Hey man. It's like, not to girls. I don't call girls man.
I would just say howdy.
You would not. You would not say howdy to somebody.
All the time. You might go like this if you know them quite well.
Don't even get another one. You can't be bothered. You don't want to do it, so you just can't be bothered.
If I was sussing something out, what would I be doing?
Sussing it out.
Sorting.
Getting it sussed. You're like getting it down.
Being logical and coming up with a intuitive result.
Dom's English, you can't take any notice of him.
Oh!
What do you answer when people say what's up?
The sky.
You just
be like, what's up?
It's the same thing as how's it or good day. You just be like, you say what's up back.
NM?
NM? I'm old. What's NM mean?
Not much.
No, nothing much.
That's not Kiwi, that's just text language, which is kind of Kiwi.
Although no, there is a difference in the texting. In the States they would say LOL, but you guys say
LOL. Like this.
When would you use it?
Well, if there's an awkward situation and you just can't be bothered laughing, you just be like, lol.
I don't use lol, I use haha. or hee hee.
He sounds so girly.
It's cute.
doing the whole reckon, using the word reckon is also pretty.
I reckon.
How would you use A in a sentence?
I'd say if you're like getting someone's affirmation of something they're gonna say, say like, oh, it was cool, eh? So they were, oh yeah, what's cool? Or
really cool,
if you don't hear someone, or like mishear something, some people are like, oh, eh?
Yeah.
We always say something's like really pretty good, eh? We're actually seeking confirmation. Do you agree? But we don't actually ask it politely. So that was really good, eh?
You say more as a statement though. It's not. You're not saying it's really good, eh? Hey, you don't say like that. It's more like it's really good, eh? It's more like a statement.
Or you'd be like, oh, how's your day? And they're like, oh, it's good, eh?
What do you have on your neck?
You get it right, Mom.
Punami. It's a
Which
miri.
is what?
It's a miri. Jade. Mary Greenstone.
Why is that important here?
I don't know. I know you can't buy it for yourself. It's got to be given to you.
That's important.
But I don't know what happens if you buy it for
You
yourself.
get cursed.
Falls off.
It's the stuff that Maori chiefs use to carve their weapons out of. Just to pop their enemies' skulls off. Pops off.
What he's talking about is called a patu, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Short club.
Yeah, knackered. But you don't really see the R's at all.
Did you know the original meaning of knackered?
What's the original meaning?
I'm not totally sure on what animal, but I heard it is when the horse's balls are cut off. Castration.
What does that mean with being tired? Explain this to me.
Well, naked, I suppose, if you'd been castrated, you'd be pretty tired.
If you say you're pretty naked, it's not to be confused with you're pretty naked.
Yes.
They mean something completely different.
What's gutted mean?
Like
distraught.
it means it's removal of your guts.
So like the all whites with all blacks losing a game, you'd be gutted.
Yeah, we got it as.
Gutted as.
Have you done choice? Like that's choice, bro.
No.
Choice.
Oh, heaps.
Yeah.
Is that Australian or Kiwi?
Oh, it's
Kiwi.
It's kiwi.
That's as Kiwi as the pavlova.
Heaps.
It says Kiwi as a pebble. That's a strong statement. Are you gonna stick by that?
I'm gonna stick by
Are
that.
there any Maori phrases that?
My whānau or family. Whānau. Well, not actually. Or whānau.
What is a hui? I saw it on a sign the other day.
A hui is just a big talk with your family.
Oh.
A deep conversation.
a hui?
A hui is where nobody gets judged, but everybody has the right to speak from the heart.
Ooh.
Oh.
My favorite words that we haven't really talked about are like flash. Like if,
Flash.
Flash.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
good.
flash.
Doesn't everybody say that? If something's really flash. That's really flash.
Gonna
That
use.
is flash.
like a car.
That's a quality motor.
I'll show you flash.
Quality motor.
That's a different kind of flash. That's a different kind of flash. That one's known across the world. All right, thanks guys. That's
You're gonna need a lot of editing there.
times with the
Brett.
family right there.
See ya. Ka kite anō.